petty thug. Now I think there is actually some like balance stuff that I can look at. Let me take a look at that. Let's go back to the GM section. See if there's anything about like building encounters or, you know, just to see if there's any guidance. Yeah, he's an old man with a gun. It's not even his gun. It's the noble's like gun, but let's see. Overland, wilderness, reward points, magic traps. I feel like I saw something maybe, but I might just be hallucinating it. It does happen. All right. World building, we did a bunch of that already. Huh, okay. Well, I'm not totally sure. I think these guys it's pretty easy to fix if I overwhelm them. I can just have them run away. So, yeah, I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to put three goons and one fake knight. So let's do that. Okay. So the bang, we have three peasants. Goons. Yeah, they're not hired goons, unfortunately. So 3 peasants. Daryl, Ludmilla, and Borscht. I don't know. We'll probably never know their names. 1 thug. Sir. What do you call this guy? Sir. Borscht is a 5th child, yeah. We named you that because that's what we were eating when you were born. Wow. No, oh no. He's named Borscht because his dad beats him. Oh, that's sad. That's a sad reason to be called that. Ooh, Huxley. That's a good one. Sir Huxley something or other. Sir Huxley Limplance. Sir Huxley Goldsworth. Yeah. Sir Huxley Goldsworth. All right. Okay. So, in this scene, and this is the most important to think of in a scene, the most important thing is what do the NPCs want in this scene? So, in this environment, the peasants want, and I can just add this as a secondary thing here. Okay. The peasants want to get their lord. Well, they don't really want their lord back, right? The peasants want money and the security they believe comes with it, right? Pretty easy. So their motivation is slightly different, right? They just want stability again. Sir Huxley wants, let's see here. Let's see here. Sir Huxley wants to do a heroic deed and rescue his lordship, right? Also wants to live the rest. Page 372. Okay, I'll check it out, Moshpit. Thank you. Live the rest of his life in relative privilege, right? Which he's losing because they're taking my lord away. They're taking the nobles. Never mind. Okay, so that's what Huxley wants. I think we also need the lord in question, right? The kidnapped lord. The aristocrat. We need a name for this guy. Okay. The aristocrat. This is definitely a lord something or other, right? Lord something Tweedle. Lord, like, I like Tweed as the name. Lord Victor it's Lord something, and then his name is like Victor Tweed. But he's a lord of something, like some estate or province. The former lord, I know Fondlebottom's a good tempting thing, but I need like a province of, this would be a province of the sort of city-state of Esperine. Duke Victor Tweed. There we go. Lord Victor Tweed, Duke of something borough. Oh, that's good. Duke of Beetleborough. That sounds like a fun place to go. I want it. Nice. Thank you, Zay422, for giving me half of that. So, Lord Victor Tweed, Duke of Beetleborough. So he's technically Duke Beetleborough. And the aristocrat wants to be freed. Ultimately, in this order, this is what the Duke wants. 1, to be freed. Why did that do that? Get out of here. Right? Obviously not to be in this position anymore. Brigands. To return to power and to get revenge. It probably won't get any of those things there, Victor. Okay, all right. Be freed from power, return to power, get revenge. Okay, so I think the way this works, Sir Huxley, I guess we can build a microfront. Should we do a little microfront for the scene? Yeah. So this is just for helping me understand kind of what might happen. So let me do a little like microfront, because you can use these on a bunch of different scales, right? It doesn't have to be the whole campaign. So front, we got, okay, so Sir Goldsworth offers a peaceful exchange. The PCs give up Beetleborough, which kind of sounds like a mouse guard town, and they can keep their honor intact. Seems like a good exchange, right? You give him back, we'll take him back to his place, and we can all forget this. None of this had to happen. Right? Okay. Then, if that doesn't work, Sir Goldsworth suggests a duel in which he and a single combatant square off to the blood over the Duke. If nobody takes the bait there, very well, you are clearly robbers and brigands and deserve no further honorable treatment. I am forced to threaten you. And then if that doesn't work, have at thee. And that's the one. Yeah. So it's in that order. And it'll be a pistol duel. Because that's all he has, right? He's an old man with a pistol, and he's like, I'll fight you in a pistol duel. And I think he probably has 2, just so that he can threaten them with this duel, right? Would the 3 peasants be okay with just getting the Duke back? Yeah, because the Duke would lead them back to money and security, right? Now, if Huxley doesn't work out, the peasants will definitely, they're vultures, right? So they'll definitely kill the PCs. Like if Tweed and another PC like managed to kill each other, then probably the peasants would try to kill the rest of the PCs. Like they're blood-sucking bottom feeders. They're desperate. They're looking for any opportunity. They're probably diseased, and it's a pair. He's carrying around a pair of dueling pistols. Yeah, that's right. You got it, Romeo. So yeah, okay. Good. Perfect. Okay. So this whole thing could theoretically take up the whole episode, but in case it doesn't, let's talk about the aftermath. Okay, and now I have to figure out how much they're going to get paid when they go back. And it's kind of fun to get to pay them for a mission that happened off screen. I think they're going to like that. Okay, so the aftermath. If they give Beetleborough back to Huxley, he'll show up again as a lieutenant of the main bad guy, right? Obviously, they're gonna run into him again. I'm gonna definitely, like, if they do this, I'm gonna Uncle Ben them as hard as I possibly can, right? Like, I'm gonna just be like, oh, look who it is. It's old Beetleborough from the first episode who you let go. Yeah. How familiar are you with historical dueling? This man may not actually expect to get shot. Yeah, right? He doesn't know. He's old, right? Like, for him, and again, going into this thing, I want him to be like, when I was young, I fought with a two-handed sword in full plate armor. I beat back the forces of chaos that threatened the Empire. Now, I'm really old. I can't wear my armor anymore. I have a breastplate, and I have guns, so let's see what happens. But yeah, he definitely, he's aware of, I don't think he would intentionally throw the duel. I think he would want to shoot them, right? Yeah, but it's a duel with an old man. I don't know if I doubt they're ever going to even get to that, but okay. All right. So they give Beetleborough back. He shows up again as a lieutenant of the main bad guy. If they kill all the peasants and Lord and Sir Goldsworth, there's no, and if they kill the peasants, all the peasants and Sir Goldworth, Beetleborough remembers and spreads the word of the vicious men and women who killed his last servants, right? He spreads this rumor until he gets his head cut off. If they negotiate, it improves the peasants and Goldsworth opinion of the city dwellers. Of the city dwellers, right? It makes them, they go back. I think probably what'll happen though, and here's the thing, remember, these three are like hyenas. So if the PCs negotiate with Goldsworth or like take pity on them and give them money, Daryl, Ludmilla, and Borscht are going to kill the shit out of this old man and take the money, right? So is it possible to convince the peasants to leave? Yeah, probably. If they kill one of them, the other two flee. Could the Arresto die during the conflict? No, I think he's tied up. I guess theoretically he could be accidentally killed. But yeah, I think they're desperate enough that they're not going to be able to shout them off. Yeah, let's say this. If Masood gets a hold of the gun and is going to duel, I'm going to be very careful about who's standing behind the knight. Yeah. Okay. That's the only really... So basically, like, the peasants will flee if there's one killed. Sir Huxley surrenders as soon as he's injured. Right? I guess he's Sir Goldsworth. Right? As soon as he gets hurt, he like, I surrender. I give up. And Duke Beetleborough offers a bunch of various bribes according to whatever he thinks people want. Right? He'll just like gush bribes to people just to be like, please, I can give you money, or like, you like the peasants? They're yours. You can have them. I don't, like, please, you have to let me go. I've heard what they do in the city. You have mercy on me. You know, like, he's a big sniveling idiot. So, yeah. Okay. All right. So I think for this first episode, and then I guess posts the aftermath, and then what I want to do is lean into, so the last act of the episode, right? The last part is going to be, Beetleborough can offer, like, do you want to be a duke? You can be a duke. It's cool. I can do that. You want to be, yeah. They're delivering him to be executed. Yeah, they know that. So the last act of the episode is going to be the party returns to Philos, which means introduce the Smile family, and then give them their new, I guess, get paid, downtime, and then finally introduce the villain. That's my sort of last, exactly. They learn at the end of the episode. The theme here is this is the, I need a name for their like handler, for their guy. He's basically the dude from The Mandalorian that gives out the missions, right? He's that guy, the hunter liaison, the old hawk or whatever. So yeah, I'm gonna let's say Archibald. Yeah, Carl Weathers. Grief Karga is the guy's name. Yep. So I'll come up with a name for him. I do like Archibald. I like Archie. That's a good name. Archibald Henry. Yeah, a hunter's liaison. Yeah, I like it. Archibald Henry. It's got kind of like basically what I'm going for vibe-wise is like post-Revolutionary War America. That it's still like, it's not quite Wild West yet, but like it's settling out. And so the Smile family is kind of becoming my Mormonism in that environment. Yeah. I want to read books about Archibald Henry. Yeah. The Houndmaster. Oh, I like that. Yeah. Keeper of the Hounds. That's his revolutionary title. Yeah. Right. Kill all the British collaborators and such. Yep. Yeah. I dig it. Cool. Okay. Yeah. Are the hounds the hunters? Yeah, that's what he calls them, right? Like, welcome back, hounds. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Okay. So Archibald, well, now that you've proven you're worth a damn, I have a job for you. Right? This is our kind of like ending bit where he's like, let me show you. And he brings out this like special file. Right? So I think I want to end on like, what do I want to reveal about this lord, right? Yeah, there is this one job. I've been waiting for the right team, right? To indicate that they're special, right? So I'll make some notes about that. So here's sort of the intent, right? So let's see. Honestly, like coming up with original material for a role-playing game, like world building and character creation and stuff, it's nothing. Like I'm not actually making up anything new. I know it looks like I am. I know it looks like I'm taking like nothing and just congealing it into something, but literally every character, every location, every situation, whether I'm doing it on purpose or not, I'm stealing from somewhere else. I'm either stealing from history, I'm stealing from fiction, right? Like you keep seeing me do this where I'm like, the old man, he's just Don Quixote, right? The city is Munster in the 1500s. The Smile family is the Manson family plus a bunch of other cults. Like all I'm doing is just taking other stuff and pushing it through a sieve and then making something out of what's left, right? Okay. So let's see. Let's call this something other than a job. Now that you've proven you're worth a damn, I have a target for you. Because it's technically, he gives out targets. He gives out like Quarry. I have Quarry for you. That's what he'd call it. I have Quarry for you. Yeah. Okay. So, show that the players' characters are now considered kind of badass. Introduce. No, the Quarry. So Quarry in English it's a homonym. It means two things. One, it's the shit that you dig up out of the ground. It's a place where you dig rocks out of the ground. The other is the target of a hunt. Yeah. So it's a word that means both. Technically, let me look because I think it has some other implication. It is. Let's see here. Yeah, an animal pursued by a hunter. Yeah, a thing or person chased or sought. Here's some interesting facts. So originally it comes from cor in Latin, which means heart, right? Which became Quarry, which became courir in Old French, which means to disembowel. Plus, the same root is cuir, like C-U-I-R, like leather, right? In Old French, which then became quarry because leather, organs, things you get from a hunt. God, I love language. That's so cool. Whereas the other quarry, they are spelled the same way. The other quarry comes from the Latin quadrum, meaning a square. Goddamn etymology. It's like how I love what are they called? The meat makers, Carno something or other. There's a unit in Warhammer called that, and they it's an old word where it was like we make carnifex, yeah, flesh maker, in that you separate the soul and the flesh by killing people. Yes, yeah, Ferrosar Quirus, the leather, that's the same word. Yeah. So anyway, these kinds of things are so fun. It helps you pick the right word for things, right? So, okay. So introduce the villain of the season, but don't give too much detail. So maybe I'll just give a description, right? So I guess let's do that. Yeah, our adversary. So, the Quarry. Okay, so a powerful noble, formerly powerful, probably already believed dead, but secretly still alive. Maybe they're like a cousin of the former king, and as a result, part of the royal lineage, right? Like fifth in line for the, yeah, right. Yeah, okay. Cousin of the king, part of the royal lineage. Yeah, maybe previously in exile. What was the name of that king who lived in France because of because he abdicated? It's a modern guy too. Prince. It doesn't matter. Anyway, Queen Elizabeth's uncle. So yeah, he's previously in exile over some disagreement with the royal family. King Edward, that's his name. Thank you. The dude before George. Okay, previously in exile over some disagreement with the royal family, represents a threat to the council. Not very smiley. Actually, maybe extremely smiley. We don't know. Okay. All right. So I think if I want this to have impact, I need to I need to talk about the king and the king's family. Okay, so here's something. I'm going to have to, if I want to make this land, I need to have Victor Tweed say something about the king's family that I can then disprove. So it's like, God, like, because it's one of those things where I don't want to be like, and you see this guy and he's got a yellow hat and you have no context for the yellow hat or why it would be significant. So what's a good way for me to talk about, in passing, talk about this? It's gotta be the, yeah. A saucy puppet show. Perfect. Like, I know how to communicate it to the players, right? But I want to do better than just saying it's a picture of the king's dead cousin. And when you look up, the guy's like, haha, he's not really dead. So it's gotta be maybe at some point. So I'll put this in bold and we'll do it in red. At some point, Victor Tweed begs for his freedom, promising that he knows one of the king's cousins who escaped the purges and is just waiting for loyal subjects. They'll be rewarded handsomely, right? So this is the thing where we talk about it, and then I can tell the characters, like I can just tell the players, you know that's bullshit because all the king's relatives are dead. They all died. Don't worry about it. Yeah. And then respond by telling the PCs, that's horseshit. All the king's relatives are dead. You saw them executed yourself. Yeah. I like that, because then I can say he's full of shit, and they're probably just going to be like, yep, okay, cool, I understand now. And then later I can call back to this. Yeah, okay. So introduce a villain this season. So now that you've proven worth a damn, I have Quarry for you. And then Archie shows the PCs a drawing of the king's cousin. Okay, so I need a name for this guy. We need to name the villain, right? So Prince, technically. Yeah, Masood's aristocrat heritage. I'm gonna lean into that by being like, come on, man, you know they're all dead. That's probably the character I'm gonna tell about that. Yeah. Okay, so Prince. We need some name. It's gotta be ominous. I don't want them making fun of it right away. Well, so Philos isn't the name of the city, right? The city is, what's the original name? Esperine, right? King Pedron the 12th. Ambrose. You know what? Let's look up. Give me I'm gonna pull up a name generator here, because I love them. I love name generators. They're the best. Let me see. I think is this the one I always use for Farverona? Come on, wake up, internet. No, that's not that one. I have like a specific one I'm looking for. Give me a sec here. Yeah, there it is. Okay. All right. So this is my random name generator. I want, let's give this person maybe like let's go Albanian, Armenian, Basque could be good. Breton, Catalan. Oh, let's give him a Catalan name. Is there like the other Spanish one too? Because those are good too. Portuguese, that could be fun. Spanish. Any Spanish adjacent? Frisian, just because I can. Yeah, fuck it. All right. Let's throw Flemish in there. Is there a Flemish option? Okay, no Flemish options. Yeah, we got Portuguese covered. Catalan is a Spanish. It's a form of Spanish. Yeah. Okay, so let's generate some first and middle names. Carmo, Feliciano, Mateo, Varinia, Adolfito, Little Hitler. Ooh, Valerio. That's pretty good. Bodelio. Maximiliano. Oh my god, that's great. I'm gonna make some notes of some pretty good ones. Okay. Maximiliano. That's a pretty damn good name. Maximiliano, Federico. Yes, these are two first names. Yeah. I'm looking for a series of first names. Yeah. Oh yeah, he's gonna have lots of names. Maximiliano, Federico. Lazaro. Lazaro's a good one. Cesario Maria. Esperine. There you go. His full name is Prince Maximiliano Federico Cesario Maria Esperine, aka, yeah, the first of his name. He's gonna have like a cool title, the Exile Prince, or the Forgotten Son, something like that. Yeah, Maximiliano the Magnificent, Big Max. Yeah, why did he leave? That's a great question. Why is he in exile? What do they disagree over? Because mostly his name would be what the former residents called him. The hawk in hiding. Oh, I like that. His name would stem from the scandal of his title. Yeah, totally. I really like the hawk in hiding. Yeah. Maybe he was like really into falconry. Yeah. I like it. The hawk in hiding is so fun to say. Prince Maximiliano Federico Cesario Maria Esperine, aka the hawk in hiding. Yeah, he's a rich dude. He has, so he's moved in. We don't know where he is, but he's in the country and he's gathering royalist forces. And it's time to get rid of him. Yeah. Okay. So we'll figure that out. TBD, but the rumor goes that it was over love. Because I kind of want this. I want there to be room for, he's Franco. He's general. Okay. Like, yes. So Spanish Civil War, leaning into that a little bit. I kind of like that idea. Yeah, Esperine, the House of Esperine is the royal name. Yeah. Plus ominous birds. Yeah, is he a chaos sorcerer? I don't know. We'll figure it out. Does he have external support? Probably. Makes you want to read Best Served Cold again? Perfect. Yeah, he shows back up with like some, maybe as mercenaries or whatever. Yeah. Okay. Representatives of the Illumina Masters back in town with some foreign friends, ready to. Oh my god, he's fucking. Oh my god, he's just Daxos from the Inheritance. He's Daxos, and he's come back with Arvindel, and he's like, I want grandfather's riches. Yeah. Back in town with some foreign friends, ready to help him get what he is owed. Yeah. Rad. Okay, cool. I like it. Yeah, other countries that still have nobles. This is like backing Franco against the left during the Spanish Civil War, right? Like sending who was, now I'm curious. What assholes helped Franco? Who was the jerks in that situation? Let's see here. The Nazis, I think, probably. Italy. Yep. Good stuff. You know you're on the right side of the conflict when it's you and your good buddies, Italy and Germany, and the Pope, and I guess Portugal. Yeah. It's 1939, and your best buds are Italy, Germany, and the fucking Pope. Good. Fantastic. The Republicans were supported by Mexico, France, and the Soviet Union. Seems like the better side of that. Okay, good, fantastic, nice work, the Pope. So yeah, I think that makes a lot of sense, right? So backed with foreign friends. So remember the reference here: Italy, Germany, and the Pope. Right, ready to get him what's owed. So we have another religion here that is backing. So he's probably got friends, right? So he's got like adjacent NPCs would be like the woman he left for, right? Maybe his wife, his new bridge. It's bride, Adam. Okay. He has an exiled priest of the old state religion, which I think in this case is the God Emperor. Right? Let's look at religions. What used to be, the Not Sigmarites. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. So let's take a quick look at religion. Everybody. So we got the Crouching One, God of Assassination, Blood, and Cruelty. We got the Custodian, God of Death, the Demiurge, God of Nature. I think it's the God Emperor. They like military Jesus. I think that makes sense. Not the Martyr, not the Steward, not the Night Father, not the Winter King, because Winter King is cool. Yeah, I think it's the God Emperor. Yeah. So there's like a priest, his old buddy. A priest who fled. Oh, maybe the priest went to get him and has pardoned him for his crimes. Yeah. An exiled, a priest of the old state religion, the God Emperor, who fled at the first sign of chaos, considers themselves, get out of here. Considers themselves the rightful Pope, basically. And has officially pardoned the prince, right? This priest is going to ride the prince train to, yeah. Perfect. Okay. So the woman he left for, maybe his bride. We got the guy who considers himself the new pope. And then probably leftover servants, knights, hangers on, and then a foreign advisor, a military or a mercenary captain. Yeah, perfect. This European history mixtape is fire. Thank you. I'm trying. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to grab a bunch of bits and pieces from Europe's strange history and make this kind of world that is at once the Spanish Civil War, but also a bunch of other stuff. Yeah, I like it. I mean, I'm drawing on the history of the various peoples of Europe to make this weird sort of story. Yeah, the mercenary captain is there because they think that they're gonna. Yeah, I think they're gonna get. Yep. Okay. When we left for maybe his new bride, we got a priest, leftover servants, knights, and hangers on, a foreign advisor, a mercenary captain. Any one of these people could be a chaos sorcerer. I mean, maybe the hawk in hiding is. We'll figure it out. Cool. All right. Are the Smile family connected to the Hawk in hiding? I don't think so. They're New Testament. And so they're like, let's just do away with all of the old things and everybody smile. Just smile, everybody. Just put a smile on, right? They're trying to create a new era. Literally, the council when I think about them, right? The what do we call them? The Council of Illuminated Masters. They're the Illuminati. Like that's it. That is my plan. They're just the Illuminati. They are probably controlled by lizard men, but we'll never really know that for sure. And they're the beginning of the Illuminati, and the Smile family is their like public outreach branch, and they interact in that way, but they're all part of the same overarching thing. So in like several hundred years, when people find sigils of the Council of Illuminated Masters, they'll know. They'll know. Yeah. Put a smile on. Don't frown. God hates a frowner. Yeah, what up, Sticky Nugs? Thank you. Okay, cool. Yeah, great. I think this is cool. We got a bunch of like world stuff set up. I have a combat encounter, which I guess is my homework, right? Like, I suppose for the next session, I'm gonna need to figure out, and I'll do some more GM prep. Let me look at my calendar, because I kind of want to do like a little bit of GM prep kind of every week instead of trying to jam in a bunch. So I think the 29th we could do. I think we could do another couple hours or another hour and a bit of GM prep. Yeah. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, because what I need to do for this session is figure out the combat rules, and then make sure I can do those. Get through one full session, and then for the next one, we'll figure out how to find these guys, how to get there. You know, like where is the Hawk in hiding? Where is his base? How are you going to get to him? Are you going to try to kill him or capture him? What's the plan? So I think the beginning of session 2 will be like thinking about those things, and we will envision where he might be in the next session. So I think that's probably all we really need to get me going on this first session. Because remember, Kevin Crawford School of Game Prep, do what you need to do to get the session done. Finish there, right? Next session, right? If you want to keep going. But just all you really need is the next session. You don't need a whole world. We're going to unthread the world as we go. Right now, the map consists of exactly like 3 places. So yeah. And you know what? Let's do it. Let's jump back. I'm going to go back to Roll20, and we're going to actually design a little bit of a map, if only just to like lay out where things are. So world map, quote unquote. Okay, let's make the world map, I don't know, blue, because that's the color of the ocean. Commence the blobbening. Yeah, exactly. We're going to do hexes. We're going to use a hex map this time. Let's see. How big are these hexes? 10 miles? 10 miles feels like a lot. Let's do them small. Let's do them like, I don't know how big a mile is. It's 2.5 kilometers. Let's go 5 miles. 5-mile hexes. Adam making a map? What the hell? Yeah. So we know there's a mountain. We know there's stuff. Esperine is probably a city. Like most cities are on a river or on the coast. So let's. I'm intimidated by how much ocean there is. There we go. Okay. So let's see. Can we do a filled shape? Yeah, we can. Good. There you go. There's our landmass. That's the map, everybody. Welcome to the game. 3 miles is a 1-hour walk. Okay, perfect. Most villages are about 10 miles apart. Yeah, good. Okay. I wonder... This world's a terraforming failure. Yeah, it really is. Draw a rectangle, Alt for a circle, Shift to snap to grid. I don't want any of that. Can I do like a filled in one? Does that work? Let me try that. Oh, yeah, there we go. But that's still like weird, janky lines. There, that's what the universe looks like. Okay, well, you know what? Here, let's do it. Let's do it another way. Let's do this in a way that isn't quite so daunting for me. Let's just we'll make a gray background. We will zoom in and let's pick out some tokens. Let's do it that way. So city, let's find a city token. Because this is the other way that you can kind of do these things. Shitty Adam Coble drawing emote required. Yeah, like this. Hex map tokens. That's right. Exactly. And mine always take forever to load because I have like every single one in the marketplace, which is quite a lot. Old world style maps. Hey, look at that. There's the city. Yeah. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. 20 miles across. Is that a lot for a city? Or I don't know how big shit is supposed to be. I don't know these things. It is a lot, is it? Okay, yeah. So we'll make it smaller. I mean, it's a city state, so it's like everything in the city walls, but we'll just put it down small. Calgary's about that. Yeah, okay. We'll make it a little smaller. And then we got some options for like other bullshit. Ooh, a cathedral. A city would also have greenlands considered part of the city. That is true. Yeah. So like fields and shit. So let's see if I can find a field token. A portal. Some tents. Farms? Cool. Pins. Look. There's a farm here. Oops. Alt drag. Farm. Okay. All right. Well, we've got City State 1. And then how far away should City State 2 be? Like pretty far, right? Because we're not really going to ever go there. I'm only searching the specific set of those tokens. There's some pretty good ones, but I've never really looked them up, so I don't really know what the good stuff is. If your game map has hexes 30 miles across, each hex is 780 square miles. 30 miles is a good rule of thumb. Days travel on foot or horseback. 30-mile hexes is so big, though. This is why I don't know. I don't find this kind of like world building stuff like much fun. Basically what I need to know is where are things, you know, like if this is the road between these two city states, where the shit are we? And like, what else is going on? Right? Like if we zoom in and we go like, here's another road off the main road. There's some woods. Like, I don't know. Maybe I don't need this shit right now. Maybe we don't. Get out of here, world map. We'll come back to you. I'm gonna just abstract it. Right now, we know we're out of the city. We'll do that for the next. We'll do that for the next map to try to figure that shit out. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm just not interested in like detailing specific map stuff. I think I just need to know where shit is related to everything else. We'll just go from there. Yeah. Okay. All right. Cool. I think I'm ready. I need to draw in my NPC things, my rebellious peasant and my petty thug. So I will do I'll do that. And I think what I'm gonna do, let me just upload these. Okay, let me see here.